Oh, bro, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah! Drop down, snap, ah! And then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted like that.
My girl likes to drink whiskey. My girl likes to drink wine. My girl likes to drink beer and scotch, bourbon and moonshine. Yes, I love my baby, but she's drunk all the time. When the night is early, she's drinking out of a glass. As the night progresses, she's drinking out of her flask. My friends say I'm crazy, they say that this won't last.
Guys? I'm just gonna say guys. I don't think there's... Well, take that back. And one girl. What are we looking at? We're going to look at VooDoo Ranger Hardcharged tea, half and half. I literally, one of the last videos I watched last night, before I watched like 27,000 more, was Steve and the Belly Button reviewing this. And they both gave it a 10. Just got back from some therapeutic Vivian therapy. Everything was going really good until I was about 37 miles out from the house and looking back towards Duluth. It looked like it was about to rain at any minute, and I was like, yeah, it's like dead bugs and shit all over me. So it looks like tea. So half tea, half lemonade, and these are what, 5%ers? 7%ers, yeah. Okay, so cheers. Cheers to you. I hope your Saturday is going splendid. Mine, I got up early this morning, watched a bunch of vids, got caught up on a few things. Oh, I'm already doing this wrong. I don't know how Aunt Jemima got in here. Still haven't been able to find the mystery naked one. I literally just put the entire hopper of ice in here. Okay. Pretty tasty. First in on Freedom of the Press is Rich saying cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Smile Money says here. Smile Money. Smile Money says chest rig. It looks like it sets the gun on your belly. Your chest is higher. You've been watching GILF channels again. Sharky says, like Ron White once said, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Smile Money says to him, as in immortal words of the Blues Brothers, Eric is on a mission from God. And then he says, back to Smile Money, great movie, have to watch it again now. Yeah, I can't tell you the last time I saw it. Wow was right. Then Smile Money says rawhide, and then Sharky says there are always too many good bits in a movie. The rawhide bit with them behind the chicken wire is just one of many fantastic ones. Smile Money says Travis, you know, we have not seen him for years, just saying. Well, he was just at Christopher's wedding, I believe. I was supposed to be there, but I could not afford to squeeze out the added expense of, I know I'm bummed out, but so I picked up some Co-op habanero ghost pepper jack. Thought I'd give that a little try. So far, all the cheeses that I've had from down there have been actually pretty damn good. Let's see if this one has any brutality. I mean, it is definitely chock full of pepper pieces. Salty, hello. Is it naked you're looking for? Not if it's you. Family. If they want your DNA, it's easy to collect. You don't need to submit a DNA test to research a family tree. My daughter and I started a research about 15 years ago. Now I have a story about what DNA can reveal. How would you like to learn you had a child 74 years ago you never knew about? A retroactive baby? A time travel baby? Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. Bad? My captain, my captain. Welcome to the weekend. So all the box of goodies from Simply Safe showed up today. Christine, you saw a commercial? What is it on? One of the YouTube channels that I follow. What the hell one was I watching? Oh, Bikes and Beards. He had a commercial for he's a sponsor for Simply Safe, and talked about how simple it was to set up. Christine goes, just to prove a point, when all the shit shows up, if that's the case, she goes, you should let me install everything. Can't wait to tell Vivint to go fuck themselves. Bad. Never had it too big to go into the hole before. First X was like tossing a hot dog down a hallway. First X. I wonder amongst our group who is the record holder. I think John and Dave. David J. fucking Brown and John Solar, I think they're both at 5. I never wanted to have 1. But then again, I did not choose wisely. Never marry a hooker. Jeremy says, nice intro. Well, since it's you, oh look, it's Matt wondering what I'm doing today. Well, I washed the car, washed the truck, ran errands, went for a 75-mile motorcycle ride, came home, spritzed my balls with "Gee, your balls smell terrific," and now I'm standing in front of a camera drinking. Oh, I see it. I see. Don't ask me what that beginning stuff is, because Google is a fucking piece of shit. Hey Google, what's the temperature right now?
Currently in Duluth, it's 79 degrees.
Hey, what's the temperature in the house?
It's currently 76 degrees, and the thermostat is off. It's currently 76 degrees, and the thermostat is off.
Thank you. Thank you.
No worries. I'm here to help.
Hey Google, what is a hand job?
According to Wikipedia, a hand job is a manual sex act involving a person stimulating the penis or scrotum of another by using the hand. This is done to induce an erection for sexual pleasure, sexual arousal, and may result in orgasm and ejaculation. A hand job can be performed as either foreplay or as non-penetrative sex. It is analogous to fingering.
Thanks.
Just doing my job.
That was the case. Never mind. Bad. 26 minutes. My selection of which one to do first is a bit different than yours. I choose whichever is the slowest at getting away. Port changes. Fair enough. Hey, you know what I think is great? That, you know how with a lot of memes and videos they have to go in and do some kind of editing to make it look like the person is more dense than they actually are? I've been noticing that people have been putting up Camel Toe Harris videos where they don't change anything. They just let her own words run, and she looks like a fucking complete moron. Like when she was interviewed about going to the border. I've been to the border. No, you haven't been to the border. Yeah, well, I haven't been to Europe either. What a fucking moron. Oh, my God. If this empty fuselage fucking wins, you know that there was fraud. Just saying. Cheapo gun guy, most of us must learn to love people and use things rather than loving things and using people. Macho Biden! Macho Biden! And fuck Kamala Harris. Smile Money sub-comment. Some things I love are associated with people I love. That can be the case too. Smile Money with the read more button. The boxer may not have actually been purely a male at any point. It is not clear. I have seen some news reports that the boxer was a XY chromosome female. She reportedly has DDS, a new term for an intersex and previously hemorrhaphidy. That's where you're born with both parts. You know, the keep changing terms, so the public is confused. How did the extremely rare condition give her an unfair advantage? Well, women have beaten her in previous competitions, but women apparently do not produce testosterone, and if a condition naturally causes the overproduction of this male hormone, can a woman develop traits that are traditional male in nature? Smile Money, you have obviously done more research on this than I give a shit about. But that chick looks like a dude. I mean, I've seen a picture where, is it a mustache or, I mean... Jeremy, I carried the Firebird Gonzo knife for years, loved it for opening boxes and cutting cardboard, but it gave up the edge quickly. The CRKT Crossbones is hands down the best knife I've ever owned. Super sharp all the time, even heavy abuse, and very easy to sharpen. I have to look. Is it still available? Ouch. Looks like the best price I see is $62. Wow. Yeah. Gun Glutton. Do they keep Hennessy behind the counter at your liquor stores? Yeah, they actually do. I wonder why it's a standard across the country. Who would steal Hennessy? Australians? Gun Glutton, I hate to sound stereotypical or racist, but seems to be a certain... Let's just say the most likely person to steal it is probably why that they keep it. If you're bored, you can come over and smell my balls. Well, I see the wand for the vacuum cleaner, and I see the blue thing that you're looking at is actually a heavy debris collector for the vacuum cleaner. Hey, but if you want to get rid of the vacuum cleaner and give it to me, I'll take it. Goody. Matt might swing over. Back door is unlocked. Oh, and the weapon of choice, which is probably going to go up with me because it's freaking awesome. At least it's not a Gen 2. It's actually a Gen 1 when they're getting it right, David, as opposed to just repopping it. Things I like about this that I don't like about the Gen 2. I like the solid trigger. I'm not a fan of the GI sights, but I think I've pointed out before, when you're looking at them like this, right now, if you didn't know what these were, could these be Novak sights? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, they still have the nice ledge for being able to rack it on someone's face. I do like the fact that Colt identified the center of the slide, and then there's an actual mark on the sights itself. And Sharky, and for this being as old as it is, look how nice and crisp those white dots are. And Sharky, ready for it? You know, to be a thorough YouTube tester, we need to verify that ass. Just look at that ass. Should we test it? Just kidding. And of course, Project Overkill. I mean, she's had some stuff stolen off of her and moved to other things, and need to talk to Matt about that. Get a day and maybe 22s, me and Matt and Charlie going out. I just put the feet down. Got the Palmetto State. Got the flip to side. See, the thing about this is, at any point in time, if I want to just take her top off, and take her top off, and Cortana, what the fuck are you listening to? You know, if I put a bag together, I could make this so that it's either 5.56 or 22 long rifle. I mean, overall, the whole, you know, then the flip to side could be something else, like, you know, maybe Alice. Just kidding. I would never think about doing anything that our government said I can't do. Boco, they make larger studs, but I would replace all of them so you don't run into a balance issue. Okay, so here's the question. How in the fuck is he going to get it apart, Poco? You can take 7 lug nuts out, but the tire and my new cooler set of rims and tires is still being held on by one brand new lug nut, and the lug nut is down inside the rim. I mean, I could show you what it looks like. I mean, I don't know if I can zoom in close enough on this particular picture, but this is the new set of rims, and I mean, the lug nut that is shit is well, see, this was actually this picture was taken when it had all of the original Dodge lug nuts that I was able to get off of it, but it's I don't know. I other than drilling. I don't know how in the fuck do they do that. I mean, the lug nut is down inside of the rim. Look, testicles. Just in case you're laying naked on the couch, Matt is probably going to be stopping over. Poco. Yeah, I don't want headlights on the front of my rifle, plus it illuminates both sides of the barrel. Alright, well, that's why they call it, independence. You go with what you like. Poco, that real steel is nice. What model is it? Seriously? I don't even know if it... I don't know. Go to realsteel.com and they have a whole bunch of different colors. I think this one might have been a special for Battle Box, but it wasn't even all that. I mean, I think it was like $60. One Sky, the Shallot 1840. Thank you. Too many knives, too many names to remember. I understand. The Kershaw starting with the B is the blur. Yeah, I think I remembered that after the video was open. I do like it because it has the speed assist. You just start to give it a little. The one that I did not put in the collection is the one that's kind of like a ninja knife. I really do like this one though. I mean, but it's family, right? I'm not going to live forever. At the rate in which I'm going, I might not even live till tomorrow. This is the other one I wasn't quite sure of. I thought maybe it'd be like a good carry after what happened with Jay. This is the one that was supposedly designed by military dude or whatever, but it's got the glass breaker on it, and the one that I bought that Jay recommended, the pocket clip snapped right off. It got stuck in the seat of the dump truck. Oh yeah, this one also has the seatbelt cutter built into it, and it's not an assisted opening, but it's a real easy opening. Half carbon fiber, half whatever. Show prep. Just look at those lips. Thank you, One Sky. McLean. Normally takes 6 hours to get to Tucson. Took me 9.5 today. Had Texas Roadhouse for the first time in Yuma. Steak and an ice cold beer in the 113 degree heat. Yep, I got all that. I take pride in the fact that I didn't pay movers to pack my house. My friends volunteered.
I just heard you say you take pride. I didn't know you had such a thing.
No, McLean does. I don't have any.
That's well, alright. I picked one up if you're thirsty. Actually, I picked two up. These are on sale right now.
Cheese, if you want it.
A whopping. How much you think this was?
$14.99.
Less.
What? Wow. I undershot it just to be a dick. $12.99?
Less.
$9.99?
Correct.
For a 12er?
Yeah, that's why I picked two up.
Meanwhile, their 4-packs are $22
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah.
And it's a toppling Goliath.
Well, this is yeah. So I just figured I'd grab one and bring another one over here. in the fridge. Problem is they're not overly cold because they were just sitting on the shelf. They're not even in the cooler. But they don't feel warm.
Review beers.
I already told you could have a couple. Oh, I figured it. I probably wouldn't even bring any of that home. Maybe a couple. Ooh. I like her.
I don't know why. Because she's at a coffee shop?
I know why.
This bitch is going, God damn, I love those knockers.
I wish more women would dress like that.
As long as they look like that.
True.
Some of the shit I've
True.
seen here in West Duluth. It's
Well,
like,
yeah.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
in West
Oh,
Duluth.
fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Pink fucking moo-moo?
I need my welding glasses just to walk around Walmart.
It's like, ish.
I'm gonna be walking into every fucking shelf.
She's cute, too.
She's not bad.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with those eyelashes. Or eyelash. Maybe she wants to give you a... Decline. I think I have dry socket. Spit on it. Wade. Doesn't matter if you do send your DNA in or not. If a member of your immediate family does, they have yours too. Wade. My son and I regularly trade/give knives and guns. He got invited to join a couple of pistol competition teams recently when he got his advanced CC permit so he can carry anywhere in the state. What? You have different levels of conceal and carry?
Yeah, that's... What state is that?
Mississippi? But they were... Minnesota? We're a fucking communist state, and ours is good, not only everywhere in this state, but in a lot of states now.
Yeah, well, and you get it and it's open carry. I mean, it's not concealed.
Like today, riding around. Still think it was funny with the cop. I mean, it's like,
What cop?
I was riding through West Duluth, and there was a cop, and I coasted right past. I intentionally did this on the bike, and I coasted right past him and waved at him, and then I stopped to turn to go up the hill on whatever that is.
40th.
To go where they race. You take and it gets on the bridge, Goodwill.
Okay.
That little stretch down there. I went up the hill to go towards the fire department and come back home. And I mean, I literally stopped a car length in front of him like this, and I was waiting for him to pull in, but I figured the thought process was, if I was so bold to be driving around,
you either have a permit, or you're willing to use it on him, and he doesn't want to fuck around and find out.
or
He's a
dumbass and never saw a fucking handgun on my side.
He could be just, into the Constitution and be like, hey, that's his right. I had to laugh. Ricky came over the other night, and he called the cops because there was two cops sitting at the lights on 40th, and he goes walking, stumbling past them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which he had the light to go. They sat and stared him down, and another car comes up with a bunch of young black kids in it, and they pulled out that fucking little rubber BB guns, and they just lit him up. He wears a leather jacket, so it's like he didn't really get hurt or nothing, but they sprayed him like 20 times in the fucking shoulder and then just took off, and you could just hear him fucking all laughing right in front of the cops. Cops were sitting in the left lane, these guys were sitting in the right lane. As soon as he got across the street, they fucking started lighting him up. Cops never fucking went after him, nothing. So he called the cops. He's like, what the fuck? So they called the officers that were there and asked, what they had seen, and then they ended up calling Ricky. They're like, yeah, we're sitting down here on 40th and Grand. Why don't you come on down here? He's like, no, I'm not walking back down there. I just got home. You guys didn't see them shoot me up? Like, what the hell? Well, we were too busy watching you. I'm walking, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I just left.
So, they're what, gangbangers in training?
Sure seems like it.
They didn't notice the cop car? Okay, wow. Sharky, cheers all, more catching up. Hope to make it today. Shot Alice. Here we go. That ass. Sharky says SH. Oh no. Now you went and ruined Ted too. Sharky, cheers all caught up. Intro babe, smoking hot. And here we go. Freedom. Oh, he was on the right one. Sharky 33. Now that's a nice Wilma Flintstone. I suppose we're going to have to double check to make sure that he's correct.
You just...
Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that.
I was going to say, that looks potentially better.
I think we need to not block.
Well, they're both alright. I won't complain about either of them.
I mean, this could be like psychotic looking, but from how this is all kept,
Perfect.
I would stick with her over Wilma. Sharky says, Hotel 7. Oh my god, you've evidently been out of the game a while. H7 has been called already as a miss.
Well, this looks like a knife you would shave with.
Could be. The Firebird. You just before. Oh, she's so fucking hot. Those eyes could make me write bad checks out of an account I don't have with checks I don't have. Just got done reading Jeremy's comment. He used to carry this for a long time. So it was great for opening boxes. The problem is even though this thing is like fucking wicked sharp, it's like, look at this thing.
Dude, you're shedding.
He said that it kind of
Dulls fast?
Dulls fast.
What steel is it?
I think it's just D2.
Yeah. That'll happen.
Oh, it's 440C. That shouldn't be going dull that fast. I like D2. May not hold up the best, but it'll sharpen.
Fast to sharpen, yeah. That's a sweet blade.
I don't even remember who even makes that. If that's CRKT or some mystery thing.
CRKT is usually marked pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that on here.
This is the whole negotiable pile.
For the winners?
With Lily.
Oh. It looks like she's got straps holding up her fucking bush.
Drone footage. No, this one's going to Lily for sure, because I already gave her one of those. It's that wood-handled one, and it was the Wii. And Lily says it's one of her favorite knives that she's ever owned, period. But it disappeared in her house. She's having dead grandpa ghost problems. She said the house was all... She goes, Lily goes, I am not Christine. I don't believe in this shit. She goes, but I wrecked a pair of pants that were grandpa's supposed favorite pants. And all of a sudden, Appa, her fucking dog, just looks at the wall and starts barking. She goes, shit is disappearing. She goes, Dad, she goes, my fucking medication went missing. 45 minutes later, Lily sends me a picture. Her medication bottle was in the tank of the toilet. She goes, explain that one to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Lily's never been like this paranormal, like, psych job or anything.
Is she a little crazy? Is she going vendors on occasion?
Not that I'm aware of, but yeah, this knife is gone. So I said I'd send her another one. But she's hand painting a picture of Vivian for me.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened with my Wii. I had that clip. It was in my pocket, and I swear it had to have fallen out of my pocket in my girlfriend's house, and it never turned up anywhere.
Yeah, but Lily never left the house.
No, I get it, but I'm saying
You have more possibility for loss.
Well, no, but I was at
Or
her
a
house.
broader
But
possibility.
I know where it was, and it never turned up. Check the couch cushions. Usually her kids will find it, and that's not good. But I mean, they'll actually say something.
Did you check her vagina?
No.
You should have. I would check there. I'd still go back and check. I mean, it's been a year, couple of years. But you never know.
I checked it a couple months ago.
No, it wasn't in there.
No. There was something else in there, but it wasn't. It wasn't the wee knife.
But it rhymed with "we."
It was my baton.
Is "we" knee? Okay, well, if it's Sharky, we're. Oh, yeah, like I was about to say, it's the last comment, SH. All caught up, finally. Good outro.
My sister laughed the other day. We're leaving. Well, they're leaving. They just ran to go do their coffee and tea trip. Return some stuff, blah, blah, blah. So, like, are you going over to Eric's to do a brew review? I'm like, I haven't talked to him. I don't know. Then I'll probably go down and get back to Smokes, and I'll give him a call, see what he's doing. Well, sister starts talking about the other night and just how fucking predictable you are, and it's funny. She goes, yep. Well, if he doesn't want to answer you, just fucking send him a message. You're going to cook the rest of that bacon and shrimp. He'll be over.
Ding dong.
I said that. I messaged you, and I swear to God, it was about 5 minutes. I hear you. It sounded like you're stumbling down the alley. You're scraping your feet on purpose.
Hey, you want to see if you can see the round in it?
No. I'm guessing you can. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm guessing you probably
It's the Sharky round.
The shiny one. I assumed because I see that one on top. That's why I assumed it was loaded. You didn't have one sitting out. Now that's the old Delta, right?
Yeah. The only Delta.
I wish they would make. I wish Colt would make a better 10mm option, to be honest. The Colt Delta is fine, don't get me wrong, but make something new, not just a new model of the Delta, because obviously their new models are not the greatest. And secondly, what about putting a bottom rail on there? Do something. I don't like the whole rubber grip. That's just my opinion.
I don't know. Dave's doesn't have this grip. I don't think.
I think his does.
Really?
It might be a little different, but he still has the rubber grip, I'm pretty sure.
I know he's got different. He's got Novak wedge sights. He's got a different trigger. I think he has a different hammer. He's got a different safety selector. He's got the more modern beaver tail, because this is like more of one of the smaller ones. I don't want.
It's just like, that's honestly for a 10mm. I would go with something else over, and you would think a Colt should be making a primo 10mm 1911, in my opinion. But I don't see it that way. I don't think they do.
Try some cheese.
I thought you'd never asked.
Jalapeno Ghost.
Really? Where'd you get that stuff?
Co-op. It's co-op cheese.
Oh, it's got some bite to it. It's got some good bite to it. The cheese is nice and creamy too, though, to help kind of subside some of that bite. But that bite is still there for sure.
I keep thinking this would make like a wicked grilled cheese.
Yeah. It'd be good to put in a Bloody Mary as well. Did you not think of that?
That'd be tomorrow. And I'll try to actually get it on the right fucking channel this time. Good Lord.
Oh, I was looking for this today and I didn't find any. Are they doing 6-packs, 12-packs?
That was a
Someone sent it to you? Mixed package?
It was three different kinds in a 12er.
I haven't tried any of their tea versions yet, but I like VooDoo Ranger.
This is probably, this half and half is probably the best of the varieties I've had. Stephen Bush and the belly button.
Yep, I seen
Gave it
them.
a 10.
I've seen them with one or two
You
of
want
them.
to try it?
I'll take a little sip. What kind of tea?
This one is lemonade and tea. So it's Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, that is good.
But it's 7%. And it's like, it's not boozy, and it's like, fuck.
It's a good lawnmower beer. Well, Charlie, I didn't really think he'd be into like green teas and stuff.
But he likes VooDoo?
No, he's sucking down my Arizona teas like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, but Arizona's a fucking great tea.
It is, but he...
You can get like that fucking big
Eric.
jug for like $2. Well,
Eric.
at least before the greatest economy ever.
12
That one,
12 ounce. See him go back to the fridge. Didn't you? You just pulled one out 20 seconds ago. Yeah, but I'm thirsty. That stuff's good. Every time he comes over, I gotta get a 12 pack, and I guarantee you he probably goes through 6 when he plays basketball. It's like, Jesus Christ, kid. I went to the grocery store, so we got the tall cans.
Yeah, what are those? 20...
24 or 23 and a half. They're just under 24. 23 and a half. He drank it down within 3 blocks of the grocery store. It wasn't even halfway home, he was done. It's like, kid, you don't have to sprint to drink these things.
Oh, and Steve, I'd give this a 10, just like you guys did.
I only had one sip, but yeah,
And I don't even give a shit if you
That's
put it
good.
on the tea scale or the regular brew scale. It's,
it's good.
yeah, this is like, fuck.
Where'd you find that?
Super one.
See, I went down there the other day. Well, it's now been a week or two. I didn't see any, but I looked for them specifically, and then I just went down to the one on 27th.
Maybe it was keyboard then?
I just went down to the one on 27th. They didn't have any of the teas either.
It's been a while because I've been mingling other things in between. I just didn't do all of them.
That would be right with all the other VooDoos, or is it in the tea section? Because that might be part of the problem.
If I got it at Super One, it's when you're looking at the shit from Drecker, it's that end cap right behind you, not refrigerated.
Oh, okay. Well, then that might be another reason why I didn't see it. Because I was looking in coolers.
I'm covered. This app actually represents the last thing that I have to review, and then I'm going to close the channel down.
Smell bullshit.
Well, I've got a Bloody Mary for tomorrow. Major Peters. It's the one I was supposed to do last week, but you fucked it all up. Because we reviewed... What did we review last Sunday?
We didn't even score it either.
And it was on the wrong channel.
It was good. It was good. I remember that. I'd have given it an 8 or 9 probably.
See, I've had this for a long time, and this is like a special. This is...
That's a nice knife.
Iraq veteran?
That's a nice knife. It's heavy duty for sure. But that's almost it's a little. So carrying this around in your pocket, you might as well just fucking get your You might as well put yourself a Glock in your pocket and fucking call it even. That thing weighs a bit.
So in this pile of stuff, if Lily picks it, I won't miss it. I'm not sure about this because this could replace the one that I'm missing because of belt clip. Because this has a seatbelt cutter and the titanium glass breaker. This is an unknown, but I don't know. This one I don't care if she picks it. I'd rather she didn't. I don't care. I have actually purchased this knife 3 times. I gave them away as gifts.
This one ain't too bad.
This one was a gift, and I'm not even sure I should have it in the pile, being that it's a Spyderco.
Yeah.
This one was from Eric at his channel, big channel. This one I really like, but Lily.
It's your daughter.
Then there's that one. Who cares?
Well, I still got a couple in the garage that I haven't touched that I can bring back because I remember I was trying to put those, or put a different.
That's that wood one. I'm good with letting her have that. This is badass. It's an M16. Don't care. These two are really cool. But I think I showed you this. This thing's like fucking $100. And I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it for being a case.
Yeah.
This is the part that kind of disturbs me.
I was gonna say, I think we have looked at this.
For $100, why does it feel like it's rattling apart?
Have you tried tightening it? Even then, it still shouldn't be like that, I don't think. But
No.
I would see if you can tighten it up a little bit, because that doesn't seem right.
But it also seems like the lockup sucks on it too. And it looks like you can replace the part that makes it lock up, but you can't change the geometry of the lockup.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I should take the tool and put it in there and see if I can. I think I'm just gonna leave that out for right now. No, speaking of that, there's the tool right there. I was gonna ask her if she has one of these or not. This is the other one that I'm not sure on. Hopefully Hector isn't watching, because I'm not sure how I feel about this one either. If you're looking for an ultra light,
Oh, I have seen this. If I remember, I didn't like it. It almost felt too cheap.
yeah, I was like, am I gonna break this fucking thing? But, no, it is a Fox knife. The bag's probably worth more than the
Nice.
Plus, I got a whole pile of knives up on my desk that have been in the rotation, and I've been looking at them going, God, do I want to lose this one? Do I want to lose this one? Couple of Sizivis. These are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say
The one I
Civis are
gave,
pretty nice.
gave your son.
Just another one.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. And as you well know, I'm not really a fan of the whole skeletonized. At least this one doesn't have like something on this side and then nothing.
That looks really heavy too. Actually, it's a lot lighter than I thought. This one ain't a bad one.
It's
big though.
It's like
I'd take the silver over the wood grain one.
I got this one from Gunwild, so this one I won't give away. But I've got another version of this one, which I think is beefier, with black scales on it. So, what was this one?
I was walking over. Guess who stopped and talked to me? Never stops and talks, but all of a sudden now he is. Toby.
Oh, really? I've never actually even walked up and introduced.
Well, he came over and played
Introduction,
basketball
Toby.
with us last time. Or did you leave before he came over?
I left.
Oh, he came over and he played basketball all night with us. He actually went down to the bar with us. Bianca was out of town and he's like, fuck yeah, it's time to party. No, he just got done fishing on Lake Superior, dude. They fucking had a couple salmon and trout, just some pretty nice ones.
After all this fuckery, and it's still.
Pull that strap up a little higher.
Okay, in the club. Smile money. It is time once to raise a glass. Cheers, Clevers. Smile money. Bad says, howdy, Clevers. Howdy, Bad.
No, he was saying he's worried. He said his neighbor's house should be going on the market soon, and he's kind of worried to see who's moving in. It's like,
Dude, it can't get any worse.
That's what I said. I'm like, it can't get any worse. And I'm like, all the neighbors here, we're all pretty close and get along. So either you get along and you might like everyone. Otherwise, You're going to be one of those people, you're going to be the black sheep, and no one's going to fucking want to talk to you, no one's going to like you because everyone else on the block gets along. He's like, I never thought about it that way, but that's a pretty valid point, actually. It's like, well, yeah, think about a village. I mean, you either accustomed to the village norms, or they're going to fucking boot you out. I shouldn't say boot you out, but I mean, you're not going to feel welcome, you know what I mean?
Well, unless you cop the mentality, like, I don't negotiate or talk to my neighbors.
There's some like that. But fuck them. Oh, hell, you know what? A neighbor that doesn't want to talk to you is fine by me. If they keep to themselves, that's still a fine neighbor. I'd rather have someone you can talk to, but I tell you what, if they're good with just not talking and being quiet...
If you're a bitch and then you're silent, I guess that's great.
That's what I'm saying. It's not bothering anyone else, so that's fine.
Okay, Bobby. And one left until I hit the refresh button. Bad says, what's everyone up to this weekend? I'm cutting grass, removed a couple of cedar trees, and clearing out some brush. Well, I don't know.
Firing up bacon in about 30 minutes.
I'll be over at Matt's.
What time is it? No, 3 o'clock. I think Charlie wanted to do chicken tenders tonight on the grill.
Did I scratch this thing again? You know what I love about this anyway? I found that.
Is it easy to buff out?
I removed a pretty bad scratch in it. I got this one from John Solar, and I don't care if he's watching or not. This is actually one of my favorite watches. And normally I go with the, the thing. The thing. Gucci, Gucci. Okay, let's hit the button and get the fuck out of here.
I used to wear watches all the time, but after cell phones, so like when I was 18, what's the point of having a watch? You got time on you on your phone.
Oh, Multi-Gunman says, I'm late again. Probably doesn't even know he's even in the club.
Well, congratulations, you just made it.
Plate's green, trap's clean. Tomorrow, the other channel, hopefully, looking at Major Peter's Loaded. Unless Matt fucks it all up and we sit in his garage and review that.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Major Peter's Loaded. Cheers. He's got work tomorrow. So, when does that ever stop you from drinking?
Well, I might have a morning beer, but last time I did a review early with you before work, never again. That was even light. We only had a couple. No. It was too late in the day for that. You're not a 7 to 9 in the morning a.m. drinker. I mean, that's the time you gotta get out and drink beers with me if you want to drink beers while I'm working.
Well, it depends on if I'm going anywhere during the day.
Well, that's true, but I've never seen you come out once and drink with me at 7 in the morning.
This is true. Okay, it looks like it's going to be Bloody Marys and hopefully on the right goddamn channel. I should put a post-it note on the monitor, right? Jesus God. Okay. Cheers. And you can thank him because there's been one more day added before I close the channel down. Now I have something to review on Monday.
You closing the channel so you get a new one?
No, I don't have anything to review.
Oh.
So it's all over.
Oh, sad day.
I know.
Sad day for Bowman.
We could review water on Tuesday.
Duluth water or the lake water? Which one's better? After filtration or before?
Just go down and scoop some out?
Yep.
Ish. Okay. Cheers.